What's up, guys? IdGaff Entertainment here, back with another episode of our not Factory, with our Satisfactory Let's Play. I'm gonna do that probably 10 or 11 more times. Why are we consuming so little power? You're hooked up, right? Yes? Oh, we're consuming so little power because you are good to go. So what we're actually going to do, because I can use this for that, approaching on another cleared area, we'll bring you here, and then does not want to jump into there. So we're going to go ahead and do a little bit of factory expansion as well as working on our power. First thing we're going to do is the factory expansion bit, because I do want to get these to where I can spend a little more time away where they're not speed bumping. So organization for our storage. First thing we want to do, everything is a little cramped here at the moment, but as long as it's working, we will be good later on. Conveyor belt has an invalid shape. You know what? I kind of do want to move this storage a little bit. We'll move it up here. That way, we won't have a completely messed up little part where we're gonna have to make it super annoying to go through. And we will go ahead and just start dropping all this stuff off. So building another one of these is going to be a big thing we do today. Building an actual power creation machine. Let's pull this out. No, you need to be research. You need to be research. You're pointless in there. You're pointless. You're pointless. I need you. I need you. So concrete's fine to go in there, but ore and the rest. Oh, that's sulfur. We got a little bit of sulfur from somewhere. That's nice. That can just go into our big dump chest. You, and then I can hold on to the rest. So what this is going to let us do is actually keep things a little bit more organized. We also want to have the ability to just walk back and dump all of the leaves after a full inventory into a couple of machines, which are going to end up making our biomass for us. There we go. That can go right there. That should work perfectly. And this is going to help with our copper plates. That way they don't stop. Now this one is making copper plates. What we're going to do is build a constructor. Can't afford, I need 3 reinforced plates, so let's go ahead and make some reinforced plates. Reinforced plates, I'm short on screws. And we'll make some reinforced plates. We are going to get you. Okay, I am right here. Where is the little blue line of happiness? There it is. You right there. Belt, belt. I want you, constructor. You're gonna make iron rods. And let's get some power over here. Where's one of our empty power lines? How many do you have? You have 3. Good. We can expand off of you. So we're going to put a power pole here. And here. And you to you. You into you. And you into you. And then we are going to put a storage chest out here. I can get a little bit closer, save on as much space as we can. And that is going to start pushing iron bars out, so that's not going to speed bump. Now that we've got our extra power coming in, And this right here is actually inefficient. Until we do get our splitters, this is going to stack up because this gets 30 in, 30 out. This gets 15 in, 15 out. So over here, I'm actually gonna say no. We're gonna make this into another one of our. We're gonna make this into another iron. Iron is really important. Made in a lot of things. It is by far the heaviest resource you use in this game. So let's find the blue line of happiness. Where are you at? I don't have iron poles. So we can go over here and yeah, let's just snag a couple of these out now that we got that. And with this, I should be able to make a constructor. No, I don't actually need a constructor. The smelter makes the iron ingots. Yeah, I do need a constructor. This reinforced. So I am thinking all wrong. My brain's all jumbled. Let's go over here and start getting towards those reinforced plates. So this one closest will be my iron ingots for my handcraft stuff. This one's going to be my tubes. And this one will be my plates. Can't afford, I thought I just made you. Okay. There we go. And let's go ahead and blue line of happiness, where you at? There you are. And I can back you up a little farther. This is going to make iron plates. And then you are going to store your iron plates. Can't afford missing iron plates and boom. So that's going to be easy. We'll come here. We'll do this. And I do need one more power pole bit to connect to that. So that's going to start making the iron plates for me. This is going to get me some more of the poles. And a couple more of these should allow me to make my storage container. And missing more iron plates, so we'll just wait just a couple of seconds. And I do believe it'll be somewhere around 5. Boom, there we go. That should be up, running, and working. Yes, it is. So now the only thing that will gridlock on us is our concrete, which it has, and our copper. So we're going to go ahead and pull that out, get that working again. We can go over here, drop off a little bit more of our concrete. I'm going to hand make a couple more containers. We need about 6 more. And I'm going to use that concrete and that we've been gathering and saving up. And this ledge over here, I'm thinking like out from here, I'm going to make a little area floating in the sky to take care of making my biofuel. So that should treat us nicely. That way, just about everything we'll be doing will have some sort of storage container, so it does not ever gridlock on us. Making that. Okay, so this is going to need another storage container. And as long as I can run through this one, I don't care. So we'll leave a little gap. That way I can jump over that when I'm going this direction. Yep. So that should stop that from gridlocking. Because legitimately, like, originally I was thinking about building this way, but we're going to run into those hills. Why do that when I can literally have all of this build space in the air around all of that? Now, what we're going to do is one more storage container. Friendly blue line of happiness goes to there. And we'll yoink that and keep that rolling for now. Okay. So now that we've got the entire factory where it will not gridlock. What are you making? You're making iron poles. You know what I'm actually going to do? I want you changed to making the rods. Why are you not? Are you not powered? You're on standby? Why are you on standby? Belt's going the right direction. Stuff's coming in. Do you have power? Oh, I clicked standby. Okay. So my smelter, you're now off standby, but you are going to smelt into that. You're going to make iron rods, and you're going to come over here. I'm going to pull the plates that have been made. Then what we're going to do is we're going to change you to iron plates. We're going to pull out the rods that you have been making. Because what I can do is I'm going to fix this just a little bit. My smelter, now that I have the chainsaw, I can clear these annoying trees out. I can actually get my smelter. Production, smelter. Right like that. Conveyor belt from there to there. Grab all that I can. Iron ingot. We're going to put all the iron we can in there, and we should be able to pick that up. We'll grab this out. We're going to take this constructor. We're going to move our constructor as close as we can. Then we're going to take this, because right now, let's go ahead and change this out for that. This constructor is going to make iron plates. Let me dip some of my iron ore in there to open up a spot to take this, and then I am going to delete this, and we are going to place it. Let's get our storage container down on our bar down there. You will be 6. Nope. You will be 6. This doesn't need to be perfectly lined up, but yeah. And we'll get this guy rolling as well over here. That should be producing iron plates now, are you not? Smelter, no power, okay. So what power pole were we using for you? I can snag it from here, but my power is getting a little bit hectic. So is my base, to be honest with you. I have to have set a power pole somewhere here. ahead and get one more on there. There we go. Now we got it actually working. Then we will smelt here. We will assemble here. And then we will build one more here. That's a little too far back. All of this is going to get cleaned up in the next couple of steps. Then we have this power pole. We're going to build one more off from it, which I do need a little bit of concrete for. Connect that to that, you to you to you, and yeah, because we're coming off that. That'll be fine. So now we're gonna have two of these smelting iron plates, and the power. Because we overscaled, we can literally just walk over here, grab 200 of these, insert them in fuel, and start it back up. And we're good to go. That has 75, you have 159, 159. Okay. So now that we've done this, time to actually start making some space. So what we want to do is grab, let's start storing away a lot of this stuff for now. Don't need you limestone. We will snag a ton of this stuff out. There we go. And now what we are going to do is foundations. 2x8, 8x2, or an 8x4. We're gonna go by an 8x4. And I kind of want to line these up to a cardinal direction. Do I want to line them up to a cardinal direction? No, I kind of don't care, to be honest with you, because later it won't matter. Okay, we're going to pull this into this cliff a little bit. Right there. And I literally built all the way down there. Okay. Then what I'm going to do is we need to make the first line of these, then the rest of them get pretty easy. Let's go ahead and put you on 7. Yep, I don't want any holes where I might be able to fall through. Let's see if I can't clear out the one that I don't even know where I laid it. There's definitely one somewhere there. Let's pull this. I don't know why my screen is flashing. I'm gonna be super sad if this is like the corner of the map and there's an artificial death plane. Doesn't look like there is, so that's good. So we're gonna go ahead and start building out this way. And with this, the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna run over to that one. The easiest, fastest way to get these little blocks done that I have seen is you need to build out. Let's see, I went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 3, 6, so 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is to build both sides of it and build like this. Sometimes you will get weird ones like that, but you know, nothing's gonna be perfect. Oh, looks like I got another one down there. Okay, so now we've got a lot more space to work with. And we are going to make our biomass fuel over here. Let's see. Now that we've got these, so I'm going to need 2 storage containers, taking them in to some constructors, to 2 constructors. Let's go back to this so we can pull these in, pull that in, get my wire, our reinforced plates. Here we go. Let's see what things I'm going to need before we do run out there. Production. I'm going to need 2 storage containers. Add to to-do list. I am going to need 2 constructors. Add those to the list. And actually, we're going to need 4 of these, because I don't have splitters yet. So, for our constructors, we're going to need iron plate. We have enough for 2 of them. Iron rods, we have enough for 2 of them. Reinforced plate, that's what we need to make. Let's make some screws. And some cables. And some reinforced plates. Cool, so we have our constructors. How do I access in here? Storage containers. So those we are good on. And these I need 80 iron plates and 80 iron rods. So let's go ahead and make an additional 80 iron rods. And an additional 80 iron plates. Let's see, how many iron plates? Yep, we already have those. Cool. So, what we're going to do is we're going to put this over on this side, because I like the... no, we'll start it over here. Going to start it right here, working this direction. So the first thing we're going to do is have 2 storage containers. Now's where we start to get a little bit more organized. I want that on that side, and then we're going to walk over. And we're going to leave a space in between, because why not? Then we want our constructors. Encroaching on another's clearance. Okay, so I'm going to have to leave a little bit more space on the side of this, so we'll start here. That looks about right. And here. Then we're going to grab our constructors, and let's get that middle line. There it is. And we'll have it start. It's not perfect either way. That bugs me a little bit. 2 constructors. You're going to be making biofuel. Nope. I actually need you to make biomass wood. And you need to make biomass leaves. I need 2 more constructors. I have messed up my math. Okay, then we're gonna go production, 2 more constructors. I need 6 reinforced iron plates, more than I have already. So I have 6 more of those. We'll do that, and then I'm going to need... We'll just make a handful of cable. Should be fine. Two more of these. Boom. And boom. And then the last thing we need is 2 more storage containers. Eventually I'll be able to get rid of one of these and repurpose it for something else as soon as I finish the splitter tech. But I want to get this up and running now, and we can just revise it a little bit later. Okay, conveyor belt, you to you, you to you, you to you, you to you, and you to you. And then last thing we're going to do is power poles. Power poles on this, because we're starting to be fancy with it, are going to be important. We're going to start them right here at this corner. Then we're going to put another one at this corner. Then another one at this corner. So we're skipping one, and so it's 1 at one corner, 2 full blocks, and another one. So two full blocks and another one. And then we're going to go 1 full block, 2 full blocks, and another one. 1 full block, 2 full blocks, and another one. 1 full block, 2 full blocks, and another one. Same goes here. Now this one's going to be a little off-center because that machine goes out, but you know what? You can try to make it as pretty as you possibly can. Sometimes it's still going to look a little wonky. So, coming off of this, which is super handy, we have that. We're going to start making our power poles by connecting all of the actual poles together right off the bat. And we can bring from this first one over here. We're gonna go ahead and throw a couple more poles here. 1 full block, 2 full blocks, and in the corner. 1 full block, 2 full blocks, and in the corner. Oh, nope, that's a little off. It would be at this location, which is going to be up on the hill a little bit. 1 full block, 2 full blocks, and in the corner. And each one of these is going to power the poles to the side of it. Nope. Well, I mean, you're probably going to end up doing that anyway, but let's stay on track. Keep myself organized. You there. You there. Okay. Now, we're going to go... You power you and you. It's always better to have more power poles than less power poles. You always want to have an open connection. You and you. Cool. And now all we got to do is transport over all of the biomass we were rocking before, sitting in there. You're going to be leaves. You're going to be wood. Let's set our wood in here. here. Let's get the no, it's sulfur. Yep. Biomass. Biomass. Biomass, biomass. And we can sort, and just to make sure we don't have to make another trip, we'll go ahead and kick out a lot of this extra stuff. Sort that once again. Biomass, and no, that is biomass, not sulfur. Where'd my sulfur go? I think I put it in this box, didn't I? Yes, I did, okay. Now, we're gonna put all of our leaves in here. And before this one gets started super hard, we're gonna put our extra biomass in there for it to transport out. And our extra biomass in here. I want you to make biofuel. We're gonna, before it loads up on a crap ton, there we go, and you're gonna make biofuel. Good. And anything else in here that needed to be done? Nope. Nope, that's making a ton of that. This is making our plates. There's even more plates. So guys, we did a ton this episode. I do appreciate you guys hanging around. Not only did we get most everything in the factory automated, good to go while storing itself, we also managed to jump over here and pick up all of our biomass and get them making so that we can constantly be making fuel. So yeah, guys, this was a pretty efficient episode. We were able to get everything taken care of that we needed to get taken care of. And on our power, we're still doing great in terms of power with an extra generator to spare that we'll be kicking on just as soon as we ramp up one more stage. I do appreciate you guys watching the videos, and please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what I'm doing good. Let me know if there's anything you dislike about what we're doing. I know this spaghetti is super dislike. I super dislike this. But eventually, once we start getting enough of our concrete, we're going to be building out this way. So all of this is essentially going to be moved to more effective locations, that is for sure. Well guys, once again, I do appreciate you watching, and I will catch you in the next video.